Good day, my darling oddities, and welcome back to Otter Space, the part of your brain that makes you meow back when your cat meows at you. Today we have a fellow member of V Coco and the biggest bear in the lair, Koserrion.
Yay!
Yay!
Definitely not late.
He's definitely not late. There's not at all. No such thing as VTubers who are late. No such thing. Not a thing in the world.
We run on anime time.
We run on anime time. We're actually several hours early because it's in Japan. So
Exactly.
we'll see you again on this. Anyway, Koserrion, thank you for coming. Oh my God. Yeah, this is a good start. Good start. So thanks for joining me today. You want to tell the guests a little bit about yourself?
I'm always really bad at these. I never really know what to say. So I have just taken it upon myself to always, in these situations, tell everybody I don't know what to say about myself. I am a bear.
And some.
Yeah, that's really it. I'm not that intriguing. I'm really not that intriguing. I'm a mediocre World of Warcraft player.
Wait, if you're mediocre, what's that make me? Oh, good lord. I don't even want to think about that.
Yeah, I am awful at talking about myself.
That's okay. I'll do enough talking for the both of us.
I can talk about other stuff. I just can't talk about me.
That's fair. That's fair. So let me tell you a little. Hello, Bean. Yes, Bean has offered us a decapitated Mr. Potato Head. Now the question.
So, wait, is he just missing feet, or?
You know, there's a paradoxical question for the day, folks. If you cut off Mr. Potato's head's feet, is he hobbled or is he decapitated?
Because that's because he's Mr. Potato Head, so the potato is the head. So,
yeah.
Wait, no, to decapitate him, you'd have to pull off his arms and his legs.
Well, that's a war trophy.
And a decapitation.
Yeah. Well, she definitely tore his butt off. I'll tell you that much for free. Because this is definitely just his butt. There's your potato head butt ASMR there. Here you go, Bean.
I asked for Christmas.
Yep. Well, I'll have to inform Mrs. Potato Head and the tots. Can I make fries out of them? Gabriella, welcome to Otter Space, the part of your brain that makes you meow back when your cat meows at you. And yes, I will make fries out of them. Actually, I did have tater hot tots for dinner today. So
waffle or crinkle cut?
Tater tots.
No, the fries that you're making.
What kind of fries do plastic make?
Depends on what you use to cut them up, I guess.
That's fair.
It depends. Are you using a rotary saw, a hand saw?
You think anybody trusts me with power tools?
A blowtorch? Ooh. I mean, they trust me with power tools.
Blowtorch.
So.
This is off. We're going places tonight, folks. So Koserrion is a fellow member, as I mentioned, of V Coco. He is also the tallest member of V Coco by quite a factor. Given that, and this is not an accurate scale, I have to tell you, because so canonically, factually, I am from the tip of my tail to the tip of my nose. I am 5 feet long, which means when I stand up like this, I'm only about 2.5, 3 feet tall, minus the hat. So this is not to scale, because he is actually much larger than I am. But this is also my show, so I have to be somewhat bigger than usual. So
I believe last time I checked myself, I was around 8 feet and 2 inches.
Jiminy shite. And you know what really threw that into sharp relief was that one time that Sheepish put a scale on her Twitter, and it's just like I'm gonna maneuver your model on my screen to show. So this is what sheep could see. Probably a little bit less than this. Now I gotta refinagle this. Hold on. Now you're all skinny.
Oh,
no.
Oh no.
Oh no. There we go. A little bit. We gotta make you wider. Wide. Wait, hold on. Mega wide. He THCCC thick. Wait, THC. All right, is that all right? I don't know. Hold on, VTuber diet.
Oh god. But no, the VTuber diet is going wider.
Well, to be perfectly fair, the VTuber diet is like Doritos and Four Loko and shit.
Oh, I don't know the last time I had a Four Loko.
Yeah, you know what? I honestly have never had one. I think my wife had one, and she was like, "Oh no."
I had it in college, but if we're going to keep this more of like a PG-13, we're not going to talk about my adventures with Four Locos in college.
The less we talk about Koserrion's time in college, the better for everyone.
100%.
So you might notice I ended up abandoning the set that I was using, mostly because I kept hitting. So let me show you what happened. So I accidentally made the mistake of setting my set to a single key, and I realized it's problematic because I press this button and my set appears. I press it again, boop, 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 boop. It's materializing in and out of reality. So ultimately, I don't think you would fit on the couch regardless, because when I had Dree on the show last week, Dree could not sit on the couch. So I decided we're just doing the stand side by side kind of thing. We're in the night sky that represents your mind. Hello? Did I lose you?
Oh, I coughed and muted my microphone and then I forgot to unmute it. I was sitting here saying like, oh look, I'm in front of the logo. I'm too tall. I'm blocking the entire logo.
Oh, okay. I was like, what's up there? Are we looking at the ceiling panels together? Hello? Ceiling cat, are you there?
You have a mighty... Yeah, you're missing a ceiling tile over there. Did it have mold on it? It's usually what happens.
You know what? The frustrating thing is I don't even have ceiling tiles. I still looked up in real life just to see if he was right. Yo, it's Brokey from TikTok. Welcome to Otter Space, the part of your brain that makes you meow back when your cat meows at you. How you doing? Thanks for coming along. Thanks for following me from TikTok. Oh, I think you might be one of my first TikTok people that found me on Twitch. I appreciate that. We're here. The TikToks, yeah. The TikTok. Man, I just hurt myself. You ever try and say things in your mouth just like, no, that is not a function of this corpse. You may not use that, and it's just like rejected.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I have that issue when I go from like speaking English, and then when I try to speak a little bit of Spanish that I do know, sometimes my tongue just like, nope, you're not doing it. Not today.
No, but in Spanish. How is you? I is good. How is you? You ever see? It just reminded me there was an episode of American Dad where lady's on the stage and somebody asked her, or not on the stage, on the stand in court, and is like, does this date mean anything to you? She says, sí, it's my cumpleaños, and says, in English, please. She says, oh, sorry, my birthday. It says, okay, do you know this man? And she says, no, and she says, in English, please. Just stares at him. No.
No.
Bean, what you doing over there? So the real life Bean is slightly less British and posh than her otter counterpart. Bean, don't climb that. This is parenting as a VTuber, folks. This is why I have a wireless headset. Hold on. Come here. Come here. She is so we have a stairwell that gets into our apartment, and we have a little sliding gate thing, and she's looking at it like, I can figure this out. And I'm like, no. You need to figure out stairs before you figure out how to open the door to the stairs, please. Thank you. This is the trials and tribulations of parenting as a VTuber. But thankfully, her fascination with the wires has dwindled a little bit, but mostly because I have a wireless headset now. Anyhoozles. Yeah, that's how it goes.
It's for the better.
Okay, so Koserrion doesn't want to talk too much about himself, so that's fine. We'll move right along. So Koserrion, your topic of the day, my friend, was you fill it out in my little application form. There was cryptids specifically. So in the progress of figuring out what I'm doing with this whole broadcast from outer space thing, I've kind of slowly moved away from the tier list. So, mostly because I find it really annoying having to size and resize images to fit on the stupid line that I have. And so I moved away from the tier list, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to make use of the whole cryptid thing. And as I may have mentioned to you, I have a plan. Because it's one thing to have a show where you sit and talk. It's another thing entirely to have a show where you interact and engage. And the latter is what I'm after. Mostly because I'm mildly sadistic. And I played one penalty game with a viewer and I got a taste for blood.
Well, I guess it's a good thing I'm a bear then.
Do bears bleed in the woods? We'll find out. No, actually, you know what? This is a fair...
Let me slap on my angry eyes. I'm ready to go.
Angry eyes. Yeah, I have those too. Fierce. I have such a fear. You know, otters are actually very fierce predators. I haven't met a cup of coffee I couldn't take down yet.
I don't know how to tell you this, but did you forget that I'm a bear?
Did you forget that otters are related to badgers?
That's actually fair.
Yeah. Fair. Yeah, otters don't give a shit. Honey badger don't give a shit. Otter badger don't give a shit. So actually, fun fact: werewolf otters don't turn into wolves in the full moon. They turn into badgers in the full moon. Fact. Okay. Fact. Okay. Bean, take the dog dish off your head.
I'll take your word for that one.
Yeah. Anywho, back to the topic at it. Oh man, that is now canonical to my lore. I am a were otter that turns into a badger. Not a were badger, not like a part bear, part badger, part person thing. It's just a badger. That's all. Badger, mushroom. Oh my goodness, that's old. That's old internet right there. What is the oldest internet thing you can remember, Kose?
Okay, hold on. Let me try to think about the oldest thing that's stream appropriate.
There's the caveat, isn't it?
That's the hard part. There's a lot of there's a lot of things that I know. I can't remember if they're stream appropriate or not, so I'm gonna err on the side of caution and say that they're not. But a lot of it was from Newgrounds.
Yes, accurate.
I think this one is the earliest enough that is more or less stream appropriate, and that's the Endless Madness series or whatever it was called. Where it was the dude, where it was just like the flash animations, where it was just like the dudes and they would just fight.
Oh, was that Stick Death or was that something different?
Nah, Stick Death was different.
Oh man, I probably spent a little more time on Stick Death than I should have as a kid. At least while I was, I only had the internet at school, so it was a little difficult for me to get in too much trouble. And my first, I didn't. You think you know slow internet people? You think you know it? I was born into it. Yeah, exactly. Dial up. Oh, that should be one of my sound redeems. Oh man, missed opportunity. All right, next stream. Yeah, next stream. Look forward to.
Combat. I found it. I found it. Madness Combat.
Ah, okay.
I'll send you the thing. You'll know it as soon as you see it.
Let me take a look. Honestly, I feel like my entire stream setup right now is kind of like a tower of blocks if I try and move too much on my computer. So I'm going to look at it on my phone. Because if I move something on my computer, it might... Oh, that! Oh my goodness, that is madness. Oh, okay, yep, that rings so many bells. But yeah, so oh my goodness, there was like 1 million of those, wasn't there?
Oh yeah. There was a Flash game, or there was the Flash animations. Then there was 3 Flash games, and then there was then after there were more Flash. It was all in the prime age of Flash.
Yes. Voodoo Cobra, welcome to Otter Space, the part of your brain that makes you meow back when your cat meows at you. It's time for another utterly funny stream. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Hold on a moment. Speaking of things that are funny, I heard a ripping noise from behind me. Please hold. Hey, what you got? What did Bluey ever do to you? Can I have it? Can I at least have the part you tore off? No. Oh, it wasn't Bluey. It was Bluey's mom. What do you got against Bluey's mom? She's a redhead like you. Jeez. I'm not going to give it to you, child. Go away. Away with ye. The child's just standing there like, excuse me. That is my tattered piece of cardboard that has Bluey's face on it. I would like it back. Please and thank you. Please and thank you.
I always love hearing the way that parents talk to their kids, especially when like the kids can't like really communicate back yet. It's always great.
Yeah, well, the child's recently learned how to wave goodbye. So whenever we try and get her to do something once, she's just like, bye, go away. Like, you can tell she's done with your shenanigans when she just waves at you like, go away now. You're excused. You may depart, good sir. Farewell. Okay, so I started talking about it and then I got sidetracked. Big shock there. So Koserrion's topic of the day: free the bean. Well, you know what? This time the bean ain't free. You gotta pay for the bean. The bean is, I don't remember how many points I made the bean, but the bean exists. So save them points. Mostly because I know that if I leave it too easy to get the bean on screen, then things are just gonna get deteriorated quickly. Anywho. So Koserrion, back to the topic at hand. Cryptids. So your topic was cryptids, and I don't know a heck of a lot about cryptids, but I've devised, for lack of a better term, I'll call it a game, a challenge, if you will.
I like to play a game.
Yeah, exactly. So except I am the guy with the tricycle in this situation, and I at least have one wheel, and that wheel is let me. Hold on, I've got it. I've got the boom. I said boom.
Wheel of Otter Nonsense.
Where was the boom? Where was the earth shatter? There it is. There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom! The Wheel of Otter Nonsense! Dun dun dun!
Hold on, I got this. I can do the action movie intro. The Wheel of Otter Nonsense.
Whoa. Coming soon to a theater near you.
Coming soon to a theater near you.
So, oh my goodness, I just realized that my little disclaimer down here lost some of its visibility. I want to keep giving credit to the artist that made everything that I use. So, although, you know what, actually that's for the background that you can't even see in this situation, so that's actually kind of appropriate. So, Immunity, I still love you, but right now your thing's not on screen, so I'm not going to cry too much about it. Please hold. So the Wheel of Otter Nonsense is the wheel of punishment for this game. So in this situation, the plan at hand, since your topic was cryptids, I did a little research. Did you know there is a cryptid.wiki? Of course there is.
Yes.
There's a wiki for everything if you look hard enough.
Yeah.
You may not use it. You're on the honor system. But I may. Okay. So I have selected, I believe it was 10 total cryptids. And I tried to pick some of the slightly more common known ones, because there was a long list, man. Yeah, long list. How many of those ended up in the SCP category? I don't know, man, but it was quite the list. So the point is, I went through that list, and I tried to find names that I knew, at least offhandedly, to use for this game. So we're not doing any super deep cuts, is my point in all this babbling.
All right.
What I am going to do, and you've promised me that though I am sharing my OBS screen with you so you can see what's going on the screen, you cannot see my sources. Is that factual?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I am holding you to be honest for that because it's very important. So the way this game works is I will read portions of the wiki of a given cryptid.
Okay.
And you need to guess what that cryptid is.
Okay.
For example, I will do an example one, because this one is a little too easy, so I'm not actually going to use it as one of the challenges. Let me just get up to it. Okay, there we go. So let me pull up the wiki for it. So I will read the portion. So, this creature is probably the creature most often leaps to mind when ordinary people think about cryptozoology. This is a symbol of cryptozoology. This creature has probably been the object of more sustained media attention than any other individual type of cryptid. What is it?
There's two that come to mind for me. But In America, at least, it's
America.
Bigfoot.
Huh. Well, you just failed the tutorial, Kose.
Wait, what is it then? It's probably my second option. I swear to God, if it's my second option.
Boop.
Oh, Loch Ness.
Yep.
I'm thinking of America. I'm thinking of America.
America! So, Kose has failed the tutorial. So, I genuinely, like, I literally wrote example next to Nessie's picture in my OBS. I was not prepared for you to fail that.
You know, see, Deborah's got me.
Gabriella, I was going to guess Bigfoot too. Well, damn it. I was reading directly from the wiki too. It says in the wiki, this is probably...
It's fair. It is fair.
So, we're gonna call Bigfoot your tutorial one because that's also one of my options. I feel like I've kind of jumped the shark on that one, or jumped the Loch Ness monster in this case. So I'm still gonna make you spin the wheel because you failed.
That's fair. That's fair.
So ready. This has up to 20 options on it for you to suffer through. Oh, and by the way, Kose, I should mention anything can be failed if you work at it. This is factual. This is factual. I was just not prepared for this. Kose, I just want to let you know one other thing. Now that I am an affiliate, any guest on my stream will have to follow through with any of the redeems that my chat do as well. So, just be prepared for that. But I will let you know I have increased the cost of the uwu voice, mostly because I'm still suffering from trying to do it during my last stream. So, I just want to put that out there real quick. But for now, we're going to spin the wheel of Otter Nonsense. Are you ready?
I guess.
Okay, spin the Otter wheel. You've got to moo like a cow.
Wait, okay, hold on. Whoa. Right. we have to talk about semantics here. Are we talking about like the actual cow or just like a moo?
Like a cow.
Because those are two entirely different things. What people think cows sound like and what they actually sound like.
Okay. Read it with me, Kose. See the words on the screen. Like a cow.
All right, hold on.
Yes.
Gotta clear my throat.
Yep.
All right. Can't do it. My voice is too high when I do that. Like,
come on.
Don't moo. Cows don't moo.
It's true, they don't, but I feel like if I start trying to give examples, I'm going to be punishing myself when you're the one on trial here, so... Okay. I'm satisfied. Move for me, says Gabrielle. Oh, I do think this wheel will be making a return.
Yeah, it's one of the things. So I lived on a farm. Right?
Yeah.
I grew up on a farm. We had cattle.
Yep.
Cows do not sound like what people think they sound like at all.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing about it. I mean, if you, well, we'll get into it later because there are other sounds on this wheel.
I saw bark like a dog.
Yeah, well, that was going to be my example. Is you don't hear bark from a dog, right? You know. Anywho, moo. Next one. Okay, let me just get down to the bottom of my list. Okay, all right. So the challenge officially begins now. I'll be skipping over. Obviously, the Loch Ness monster has already been. Well, you did a thing. Okay, let me just find the page for the next one that I've got.
I guess it's one of those things where when you have too much knowledge, you look too far into things.
It's true. That's true. Yeah. The Bigfoot was on my list, but at this point, I feel like we just kind of jumped over a couple of steps and got to the next page. You know. I don't know where this metaphor is going. Steps, page. I don't know, man. Anyway, next one. All right. This cryptid is a supernatural being or witch that takes the form of a hideous old woman.
Is it okay? There's a couple. Okay.
I can read a couple more lines because I know that's a very vague one.
Yeah, there's a couple. There's a couple it could be.
All right, so I'll give you this next part, and if you don't, you got to guess after this, okay? It is said that she lives in a hut deep in the woods, surrounded by offensive bones taken from her victims, and flies around in a mortar wielding a pestle.
Is it Baba Yaga?
It is Baba Yaga.
Yeah.
Boop. All right, so the turns and roundabouts. There we go. The roundabout. Moo like an otter sounds like my ex. Cobra, youch.
So,
got him. So yes, Baba Yaga. Wait, hold on. The Moo or the Baba Yaga sounds like your ex. Now I'm concerned. If your ex is going around chasing people with a giant mortar and pestle, we need to talk. Because I think you might have done the dirty with Baba Yaga at some point. Then, Beanie, hi Beans. Yeah. All right, so the turns and roundabouts to this game, Kose, is the fact that if you get one wrong, you have to spin the wheel. If you get one right, finish my sentence.
You spin the wheel.
Bingo. All right, so now you plead the fifth, says Kose. Yeah, thank you for blowing kisses, Bean. All right, so now it is time for me to spin the wheel. So, Baba Yaga sounds like my kind of gal, says Gabrielle. Well, you're already dead. She can't do much more to you. All right. All right. Why am I clearing my throat to spin a wheel? Here we go. Wheel of Otter mentality. Turn, turn, turn. Tell me which house I should burn. I mean, you didn't hear that.
Trying to bark like a dog.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. 10 times fast. All right. Ready. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. She, son of a bitch. Oh my goodness. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. She beep, 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 beep. I'm a sheep. I said beep, beep, I'm a sheep. She sells, son of a biscuit eating bulldog. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. Being that's my water. She sells seashells by the seashore. 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 I think that's 10.
Yeah, that's 10.
Okay.
You failed when it came. You failed on. You had the first two. Number 3, you crashed and burned.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to speed it up, and it did not pan out. Bean, yes, I love you.
To be honest, I probably couldn't do much better.
Yeah. Well, I do feel bad. I only found out that Dree was dyslexic halfway through the tongue twisters. I felt really guilty. At that point, though, I was like, you know what? And I watched. The worst part is I watched back the VOD, and I was like, oh, he mentioned it like 10 times, and I was just like bulldozing past it. I feel so stupid. Sorry, Dree. Much love. You may beat me. Anywho, all right. So scores tied 1-1 because I count failing the tutorial as you losing a point. Alrighty.
Yeah.
All right. Here's the next one. Let me just get it on my screen. Here it is. Okay. You don't need the stuff on my desk, baby girl. This is a phantom wildcat purported to live in Cornwall, United Kingdom. It became the city associated with it became a center of these sightings, with occasional reports of mutilated, slain livestock. This creature is panther-like, black-furred, and stalks around the place.
No. I know what it is. I just gotta remember what it's called.
Beanie.
Because I actually recently just listened to a podcast about these. So, side note from this specific thing that you're talking about, there is a thing. There's actually like a thing in the UK where big cats are actually like big cats, like some big cats like leopards, might possibly be like living in the wild.
That's a good place for them.
But I think this one is it's the beast of something.
Peanut.
Okay. Do I have to get the entire thing exactly correct?
You have to get at least close enough.
Okay.
So, and also, hold on one moment. Voodoo Cobra says there's the Mike Tyson version of that tongue twister. The thief fell by the thief floor. Now that I've thrown you off the scent, what is your answer?
Okay, So it's the beast of something more.
Good enough. I will give it to you. It's called the Beast of Bodminmore.
Ah, that's right.
But you know, I'm not gonna split too many hairs on this, because I know that everybody that watches enjoys watching my suffering, so that's fine. So the Beast of Bodminmore, yes, it's an angry cat. The bean is throwing a little bit of a tantrum, so I apologize in advance. I'm keeping an eye on her. I promise. I'm not being a terrible dad, just a bad dad. See, it's one level removed. Pumpkin, come here. You want to come join me? Okay. Come sit on Daddy's lap while he loses. All right, we're gonna spin the wheel, Bean. You ready? Spin the wheel. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a terrible wheel, right round, round, round. What do we got? Oh. Sing I'm a little teapot. Yeah, Bean, you want to sing with me? All right, here we go. me. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. I really wanted Kose to have to sing this song. When I get all steamed up, watch me shout. Tip me over and pour me out. I think I missed a part in there, too.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea. The last time I sung I'm a Little Teapot was probably, like, a solid 20, maybe 20 years ago, if not longer.
That's right. I feel like...
definitely longer.
I missed part. How old am I? Yeah, if I was singing I'm a Little Teapot when I was 15, there might be problems. What am I sitting on? Bean, what have you put on my chair? What is this? Why is this a block of wood in my chair? Where did you get a block of wood, child? Oh, I know what it is. Okay. I will not elaborate. I will not continue this conversation. This interview is over. No, the Bean got a bunch of musical instruments for Christmas, and that block of wood was a quote-unquote instrument.
Okay.
I don't know. Kids.
All right.
Anyway, hold on. So I feel like I missed a part. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my hand. There it is. Here is my handle. Here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out. There we go. All right. I feel like I've done my due diligence. All right.
I know the I'm a little teapot, short and stout, and then the here's my handle, here's my snout. That's literally all I know of that whole song.
Well, and I mean, there's in early Warcraft, there's also the Paladin version of the song. You know the Paladin version?
I think so.
I'm a little pally, short and stout. Here is my hammer, I'm gonna shout. If you pop in my bubble, hear me shout. Wait, no, hold on. Something in a Hearthstone out. I don't know.
Yeah.
I borked that up really badly. Anyway, moving on. Whoop, and I dropped my phone on the dog. Sorry, dog. Yeah, phone, come back. You have all the info. There we go. Got it. We good. All right. So, next one. All right, well, we're skipping over the Bigfoot because, yeah. Okay. Boop. All right. In legend, this... Oh my goodness, Bean, what was that? That's just how she laughs, but it freaks me out. Bean, you do not need to squeeze between everything. Apparently, I pulled my coffee cup out in the midst of that. Child. She has a new fascination with tight spaces. Not moving stuff around from no, just squeezing through them. Child! Thank you. Oh my goodness. Anywho, this cryptid is a fairy woman who begins to wail if someone is about to die. I will not be elaborating.
Can I have...
You may not buy a vowel.
Okay, so...
Or a consonant.
I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't know if it's technically... If I personally would classify it as a cryptid. Because that's more... It's more paranormal, but is it a banshee?
Yeah, it's a friggin' banshee.
Okay,
Alright.
okay.
Ah!
I was gonna say if I had a country of origin, because they're from Ireland.
Yeah, Gaelic was.
Okay.
I was very carefully picking around it because I knew that would give it away.
Okay.
Dang it all! All right. So what are we up to now? I think I'm up to 3 and to 3 to your 1 now. Spin it.
It's three if I get credit for answering Bigfoot before I was supposed to answer Bigfoot.
Shit, you're right.
Better than what I did.
The bean really liked that.
So I can hear her laughing in the background.
Moo moo, mother trucker. She's like, wow, Dad's stoned. Don't smoke, kids. Smoking bad, okay. All right, you know what? You make an accurate point, though. I do technically have to, because you got Bigfoot correct. So you got Loch Ness Monster incorrect, but you did technically get Bigfoot correct. So I will spin it. I will do a bonus spin for that.
Well, just to see if I assume I would have got it because it's Bigfoot. But what was the quote or the line or whatever?
Hold on, let's see. Try to whistle as loud as I can. Okay. Before I do that, I will read you what the quote for Bigfoot would have been. Yes, Bean. Let me see here. Where to go? Find it again. There it is. Boop. I said boop. Nope. Where is it? There it is. Where is the part I was going to read? Oh, here we go. A bipedal humanoid ape, believed that stands around 8 to 10 feet tall, and has long arms.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's
commonly could have been Bigfoot, but because there's no reason on it, you could say Bigfoot, you could say the Yeti, you could say the Ohio Grassman, you could say the what's the one? There's another one that's in Alaska. There's the Louisiana swamp monster. Well, that one's Louisiana swamp monster is its own classification of Bigfoot. There's classifications of Bigfoot, by the way, if you didn't know.
Good to know. All right. Gabriella says it's the You tried, and it's easier to write it than it is to say it, Gabriella. Hey, Bean. All right. A cowpolyps. I'm sorry. I'm a coward. I can't keep doing this. I gotta move on. We've milked this bit as much as we can. It's utterly out of fashion. I can go on. It behooves me to keep going.
Like, that one was good. The other ones were low-hanging fruit.
Hey, you gotta start out small. Otherwise, you end up in a real beef. You can't tell, but I'm wiggling my eyebrows.
I've heard enough.
All right, try to whistle as loud as I can. Oh, heard. Hey, that was a good one.
Took you a second, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. It really did. All right, here we go. Tea's ready.
Better than what I can do. I can't whistle.
My lips feel weird now.
Let me rephrase that. I can whistle, but I can't whistle. Okay, so I can only whistle by breathing in.
You know, I was gonna say that was the only way I could whistle for so long. And now I can do both, I feel like I have too much power.
Yeah, I can't do this. I can sometimes. So when I'm whistling, if I can whistle and make it go in, if I hold my mouth really still, I can have it come back out. But like, it doesn't work.
Okay. We're a family-friendly stream, people.
I didn't think that statement through.
You did not.
I did not.
I thought.
Did not think that statement through.
Hide your kids, hide your wives. Moving on. Okay. We are going places today, people. Oh my god. Okay, all right. We're good. Bean, what is your vendetta against that bag of Mega Blocks? Y'all hear her?
Oh yeah, I didn't know what it was.
She's not even pulling them out. She's just reaching in and just like flailing in the bag of Mega Blocks. She has something against the Mega Blocks as a whole, not individually, but as a whole.
Okay.
Child.
So I have to make a side note real quick.
Yeah.
I'm really happy that my monitor decided to fix itself.
Yeah.
Because I forgot to turn off my main monitor. I left something like in the middle of it.
Oh.
And when I moved my Battle.net launcher, the image, one of the images on the front was burned into the screen.
Oh no. That's unfortunate.
I am happy to bring news of the fact that it is now gone.
Oh, good.
Thank God.
Huzzah!
I just shelled out like $1,500 on computer parts. I
Yeah.
don't want to replace a $400 monitor.
Yeah, yeah. Did you ever get a case that fit that GPU?
No, not yet.
Sore spot.
Not yet.
Spin the wheel for not fixing it.
Man, no, I haven't.
I'm just kidding.
But no, so I have to go on a tangent. My computer, my case, I looked it up. I could fit the 4080 inside of the like in the bay.
Yeah.
However, the guy who works in data centers and IT and deals with computer parts and how things are supposed to be, put together for a living, didn't think about the fact that I had to shimmy the card to the right a little bit to slide it in.
Oh no, I see what you mean.
Able to go in.
So since the case is there. Oh, that is tragic. Well, nothing a hacksaw won't fix.
I legitimately thought about it.
I know.
I legitimately thought about it, but my roommates hid the saw from me because
they saw you were upset. They made it buzz off. It cut you deep. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
I was on a knife's edge.
Yeah. Oh, ayo. All right, next cryptid.
Barren teeth.
Ah. All right.
That's a double whammy. That's a bear. That's a bear pun.
That's a bear pun and a blade pun. 2 for 1. 2 for 1 double pun special.
It's not 2 for Tuesdays, but it's gonna be.
Let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna skip. For the record, this is the picture I had for Bigfoot. Blurry.
The classic.
Yep. All right. Let's see. Let me get to my
the classic Patterson Gimlin film.
All right, you ready for the next round?
Yes.
Hopefully, I actually win one. All right. Well, this may be a little too vague, but this cryptid is renowned for its attacks on livestock. It supposedly eats chickens, goats, and other farm animals, and
I
report.
already got this one.
Okay, go ahead.
It's a chupacabra.
Yeah, it's a chupacabra. Damn it all.
A chupacabra.
Arriba.
Fun fact. So, all right. Before you spin this, so of all the cryptids that exist, the chupacabra is legitimately like the most reasonable one because originally the chupacabra was literally just like it's just kind of a weird dog.
Aren't we all? Fun fact. Go ahead.
Oh, fun fact. The chupacabra didn't actually come from Mexico. It came from Puerto Rico.
Huh.
And there is a local elected official of a town whose entire campaign, when he ran for office, was that he was the chupacabra hunter. And he was hunting the chupacabra. And he won 15 years in a row.
Wow. I mean,
for
what it's worth, he could say, well, have you seen a chupacabra lately? Munchkin.
Well, that's the issue, is that the chupacabra thing was like a real thing down there. And the chupacabra attacks were going on, and he kept saying that, yep, I'm gonna catch it, and then he never caught it.
Oh, okay.
But yet they still liked him.
So like any other politician, made promises he can't keep. Gotcha.
Exactly.
All right, so goodbye, chupacabra. Alright, I gotta spin the wheel. Alright, here we go. Oh, you know, I was gonna say my fun fact was I only know this because of reading Beowulf. But first of all, Beowulf means bear, and it means because it's a bee wolf, a wolf that eats bees. Make up a poem about the other VTuber. Okay, Koserrion is a bear. Koserrion has much hair. It just isn't fair how much hair this bear can share. He stays in his lair and can't fit a card into his computer. There.
I can do that fake cry start. I can do that for way longer than you think.
What are you doing, Bean? Ow! The bean is head. Ow! Ow! Child! Ow! Why? Ow! My clavicle! Ow! Child! Ow! Stop it! Stop it! Are you done? Ow! No! Why my clavicle? Are you? No. So for the record, I have the bean. Ow! Ow! The child. I may or may not have taught. Ow! I may or may not have taught the child to show her affection by headbutting. I should have known as when she was littler that this was a bad idea. I call them bunkas. I'll put my head near her and I'll go, give me a bunka, and she'll tap her forehead to my head, and it's a cute parent-child moment. Unfortunately, she has taken that to its logical extreme.
Because she's a child.
Well, because she's a child and because she's her mother's child. So I really should have known that all forms of affection I teach my child will be used against me to cause harm. Married life. That said, when she sits on my lap and she does a backwards headbutt, she hits me right in the collarbone. Okay. Let's see here. She's running around like crazy out there. Let's see here. Okay. Let me get back on my page. Alright. Yes, thank you for the torn bits of cardboard with Bluey's face on it. Yes. Yes, I know. I love it. Thank you. I'm gonna wear it on my head. There you go. You may go now. No? Okay. Do you want to fetch? You fetch? Go get it! Holy crap, it worked. No. It's a lot easier to fool her than it is to fool the dogs. She's like, where did it go?
That object permanence really hasn't stuck in yet, has it?
Not yet. At least not when it's convenient. Alright. Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Alright. These cryptids are tiny benevolent fairies that appear as humans with coal-black eyes and wear suits colored with various earth tone colors. They have pointed ears, big eyes, and long fingers.
Big eyes and long fingers.
Child, give me that. No, don't throw that on the ground and run away like you never saw it. This ain't my smack, officer. Sorry. Oh, good bean put it back. Good bean tried to put it back. Did not work.
There's a couple that I'm thinking of, but I don't actually know which one it is.
Okay, well I am deep in the losing pile, so my sympathy is very low right now.
And so they have coal black eyes.
Yep.
Long fingers. And wear earth tones?
Yes.
And they're kids.
That was not part of the statement.
Okay. Are they gnomes?
They are not gnomes. They are brownies.
Oh, brownie. Okay.
It may be splitting hairs, but I have to get a win where I can get it. It's gnome adjacent. Yes, but still. I have to get one.
That's what, and fun fact, that is what the Cleveland Browns are named after.
Really?
Yep.
I did not know that.
Yep, the old Cleveland Browns logo from like the 1950s.
No, hold on. Child. Why is your instinct to do the literal thing that you're not supposed to do with that? She found a plastic bag and is like, oh, you know what? This looks like it would go great over my head. And I'm like, no! Don't give me that. Fussy bean. All right, I'm taking my cheap win where I can get it. We're going to spin the wheel for you.
Fine.
I'm not proud of it, but I'll take it where I can.
There's the old Cleveland Browns logo from 59 to 69.
Oh, look, there that is.
Like a dog.
Huh, that's fascinating.
Yep. Bark like a dog.
Yes, sir.
That's what a dog sounds like.
Okay, you know what? Just for that, bark like a chihuahua.
I cannot. I cannot get my voice that high. That would hurt.
Devious Otter.
What does a dog sound like? What does an dog sound like? That's the real question.
What do dogs sound like?
Okay. The first thing I thought of was the "Who Let the Dogs Out" song, and all I could hear in my head was "Who let the dogs out?"
I accept that. This is a good answer. This is an acceptable answer.
I recently showed one of my roommates my Vengabus Party Jams playlist, and it has that on there.
Who did let the dogs out? Who?
Let the dogs out.
Who? All right, so we'll accept that as your answer. So, folks, we're going to go on a quick break real quick. I have got to give the bean something to drink. She is going a little bit ape back there. So we're going to go on a quick break and be right back. So enjoy the ad, or don't. Ignore it, mute it, go, take a pee or something. I don't know.
Ad block.
Yeah, exactly. So, BRB. Okay, there may or may not have been an ad in there. I don't know. Doesn't matter. So, who let the dogs out? Kose did. Hoof, 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 hoof. Moving on. The bean has... Very, very serious topic there. All right, the bean has her bottle, and we are good to carry on. So, the Baja Men. Oh, that was it. Baja.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, the Baja Men did the song. Yo, okay, so real talk though, that whole album that Who Let the Dogs Out was on, that whole album is great.
For some reason, my brain automatically associates the Baja Men with Nickelodeon. I don't know why. I feel like Nickelodeon abused like the Who Lets the Dog Out, or at least like the general sound behind it. But anywho, are you ready for the next round?
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
Let's roll. Let me just make sure I do have the right picture lined up. This is a legendary creature. That's a little too obvious there, so I'm going to skip that part. It is an ornament in the drama and poetry of the Elizabethans, as Lawrence Brenner described it. The blank, which one on... What? This is weirdly written. Which on one ever saw, was born by accident at the end of the 12th century, and what does that even mean? No, this is incorrect. All right, you know what? I'm gonna read out the details. If you get it, then I lose a round. Whatever. It's a legendary creature resembling a large rooster with a lizard-like tail.
Basilisk?
No, actually.
No.
Nope. Kind of the cockatrice.
I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what that is.
It's a cockatrice. It's a big cockatrice.
I am going to be 100% honest. I've never seen that.
You've never heard of cockatrice?
Never.
Oh,
Never.
I know Harry Potter's kind of gone the way of the cancel movement, as it were, but the cockatrice were in that.
Okay, all right, okay.
I think
if we're gonna talk about Harry Potter, I read 0 books, watched the first 3 films, and then ruined, unintentionally said a correct statement while trying to piss people off. One of the books, I don't know which one it is. Spoiler alert, I guess. I don't know. It's the one where Dumbledore dies.
Gasp.
I was driving to school, and there was a bookstore that was selling the book, and people were lined up for it. People I went to school with were lined up outside of it, and everybody else. And I decided, knowing my 3 people that I know from the whole movie, decided to roll down my window and just scream "Dumbledore dies," not knowing that Dumbledore actually died. So yeah, I ruined the book for at least like 30 people.
That's the best kind of thing too.
Unintentionally, intentionally ruined it.
I didn't mean to, but you said it. But I didn't mean to. I didn't know it was true at the time, officer.
I said it. I entirely meant to say it, but I didn't know it was correct.
That's great and terrible. But anywho, so I guess I actually get an honest win this time. Ready?
Yes, that one's 100% over my head.
Boop. I said boop. There we go. That was a slow start. Did it? I don't know what the Wheel of Fortune theme song is. Da-na-na. No. You don't get to do the same thing again. Nah.
Right,
Yeah.
Reroll it.
Ooh, pretty.
I hope it's not the poem one. Usually I outsource my rhymes.
Oh.
Is it? Oh. Hold on. Okay, there's an ad that just came through. Hold on.
Oh.
I'll wait till after the ad.
Wah.
At least there was an ad that came on for me.
Oh.
I assume it's
I
like that for everybody.
I don't know, man. This ads are confusing to me. I thought it was going to be a simple thing. Again, if I didn't have to have them to have redeems, which I noticed nobody's using, I would I wouldn't have them at all. But you know, whatever. Let me check my. Well, it looks like there's. I don't know. My whole ad thing on the Twitch doohickey is black. Touche.
It's working. Right.
Everything working as intended.
Sniff the microphone. All right.
Yes.
I don't actually know. Oh, will it go through? I think I turned off my sound suppression. Yeah. Okay. Ah, that's the good. God, why does my microphone smell that bad? What? Oh.
Really?
Oh, no, it's not like it's just like the so I got like an actual microphone with like the pop filter that goes over top
right
of it, and it smells like just awful. Not like it doesn't smell like bad, like you know, decaying bad, like that type of bad. It just smells like an artificial just plastic bad.
Right.
Oh, I was not
The microphone smells like a beer.
Well, my last keyboard did before I
replaced
it.
Now you got me. It does stink. God.
Told you.
Oh.
I told you.
I have no idea what that sounded like, but it smelled like hell.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Ugh.
Yeah, let's not do that one again.
Yeah, I can taste it. Why? It's the brand new microphone. Why can I taste it? Anyway, hoist on my own petard. Moving on. That was an experience I'm not eager to repeat.
Yeah, I'm good on not doing that one again.
Yeah. Okay. The next one. Let me make sure. Okay, I've got it locked and loaded. Alright. I mostly took this one because I love the picture, and you're gonna see why a little bit.
Okay.
But this cryptid are supposed hoaxes from Australia, described as being vicious and carnivorous versions of the typically docile koala.
Drop bears.
Yeah, drop bears.
Drop bears.
Drop bears.
Oh, pretty good.
Right? I couldn't resist this picture. I was like, well, yes. I feel like I'm going to give this away, because even I know what a drop bear is, but I couldn't. It looks like the Monty Python and the Holy Grail version of a koala. He said, sniff it, not eat it. That koala is dynamite, mate!
On the topic of, like, Monty Python stuff,
yeah.
Did you hear that they're coming out with History of the World Part 2, the Mel Brooks movie?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, they just announced that they're coming up with the part 2 of that.
See, that kind of thing I always worry about because it gets so much hype behind it, and then it lets everyone down.
Well, this one's done. This one's being directed and everything by Mel Brooks.
Oh,
so
well,
hopefully,
fingers crossed, I suppose.
Yeah, that one. This one I'm a little hyped for because it's at least got Mel Brooks behind the whole nine.
Voodoo Cobra says it says to sniff it, not eat it. Well, I did not eat my microphone. I sniffed it, and for some reason the smell was so pungent that I could taste it.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
It's
a little weird.
Voodoo, if you have a microphone, take a moment and smell it. It's like it was an experience that I can't recommend, but if you're gonna judge me, to walk a mile in my nose, okay? Anywho, so I definitely lost this one, but the drop bear was totally worth it. So here we go.
What do we got? What do we
got? Show me something good. Big money, no whammies.
All whammies. All whammies. All whammies.
Wow, this one's spinning for a while. What the heck? Nah, I'm not. I did this once already. I follow the same rules you do. If I did it once, I can't do it again.
Yep, redo it.
Even though that would be torture for me because I'm really bad at that one. Come on. Big money. Eventually. Hello? Bueller? What are you, Altwick Valley? Jesus. No! No, 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 no! There are many reasons I will not do this one again. I didn't technically get it.
No. I did it. No, I did it. You voluntarily did it. You weren't forced to do it via the wheel.
Years and years, though. Alright, here we go. Do it. Do it. It is not better the second time. It's in my throat. Why did I go for a bigger whiff that time?
You got like a double whammy there. You got the like.
Am I okay? I've been better. I've tasted worse things, but I've tasted better things. It's like the third worst thing I've ever tasted. We won't go into detail on that one. Moving swiftly onward. Alright, I guess that means I don't need to roll it again, though. Yeah.
I assume 1 and 2 aren't that family friendly.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Well, actually, number 2 was a cup of coffee that my at the time my girlfriend's stepfather gave me, and I've never seen gray coffee in my life.
Or what?
Yeah, exactly. Like not just like coffee that was brown and with cream in it, not light brown coffee, gray coffee, like my mustache and beard colored coffee. And it was the first time I was meeting the family, so of course my trying to be a good gentleman kind of boy, so I was like, thanks.
That's why I always go the route. That's why I always go the route of a beer. Don't care what time of day it is. I know what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Eat somebody's family. Take the beer. Take the beer option. That's what I go with.
Yeah, it was a bad time. It was a bad time for me. And Hoozles. Let me find my place. Okay. This one I might have a chance on. Okay, here we go. Let's find it on my pile here. All right. This one's slightly obscure. I only took it because I recognized the name. Okay, this cryptid is a male woodland spirit in Slavic mythology who protects wild animals and forests.
In Slavic mythology?
Yes, sir. He is roughly analogous to the woodwoes of Western Europe.
Yeah, okay, so I was going to say... Because the woodwoes are, I know the woodwoes, and those are very similar to like dryads and stuff like that from like the druids and stuff. Well, not the druids, the like mythical version of druids from like Gaelic mythology.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember what they were called in Slavic mythology. Because I know, okay, all right, so I know it begins with an L. but
I can
can't
neither
remember.
confirm nor deny.
No, I'm talking this one out with myself.
Oh, okay.
I know it starts with an L, but I can't remember how to pronounce it.
Even if you get close, I'm not gonna nitpick pronunciation. I was mispronouncing Gabriella's name for months.
Like, is it like, it's something close to like Lacey?
Yeah.
Or something?
Leshy, anything. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I know it. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Damn it.
Yeah,
You know. Okay. So
they have like a something similar to that in Valheim. They don't call it a Leshy, but because Valheim is Nordic.
Yeah.
But it's the version of them in.
Spin that wheel is right, Gabrielle. You're right. So the only reason I recognize this name, I'll tell you real quick before I suffer, is because I watched a couple of different people play through Inscription, and the forest man character that originally has you trapped is named Leshy.
Ah, okay.
So that's the only reason I knew the name.
Okay.
All right, I am losing this game really hard.
The really old like cryptids from like mythology and stuff like that, like all the old legends, those are really wild. Like we got some wild stuff today that we've like invented, like you know, Loch Ness Monster, Chupacabra, stuff like that. But like the old stuff is just absolutely like, dude, you were on. I don't know what you were on when you guys came up with this, but give me some.
Well, they had even less like knowledge of everything back then, so. They had to kind of make the gaps for logic to leap over were much wider, so the legs had to get longer. Anywho, and there's
it's like one of my favorite. Okay, side note, off tangent again.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things from Nordic mythology was, so in Nordic mythology, the beginning of Ragnarok starts with an eclipse.
Right.
So, being as, you know, Vikings were in the rest of Nordic mythology, they didn't know what caused an eclipse because nobody did.
Of course.
So they thought that somebody, one of the gods, was pulling a veil over the sun. So, Vikings being Vikings did what they did, and they tried to scare it away. By screaming at it. So every time an eclipse happened, the Vikings would just scream at the sky. And granted, the sun came back. So were they wrong?
You can't prove it didn't work.
They're not really. Yeah, they're not wrong.
Knock it off up there.
They're not wrong. They had a 100% success rate for screaming at the sun and having it come back.
Yeah, you know, that's fair.
It is a absolutely valid argument.
So I like to joke, kind of bit-bopping over to Warcraft for a second. I like to joke that warriors have a healing spec, and I like to joke that it's where you just shout profanities at somebody until they get off their lazy ass.
We came up with something like that too, and we called it the coercion spec. In that they would get a battle res 2, which is just where they charged at your dead body and kicked it, and then you would go flying like 15 feet and then come back, automatically accepting the res and coming back alive.
You have no choice. Punt. All right, okay, I've stalled enough. Let's spin the wheel. I lost that round fair and square. Wrong game show.
You're right. I don't know what the very fortunate one is.
Why did I put so many animal sounds on this board? Oh, you know what it is? Originally,
I'm gonna go with the fact that it's probably because you're an otter and I'm a bear.
Well, that's fair. That's fair. Also, I originally had a bunch of like do 10 push-ups, do 5 sit-ups, things like that. So I took those out last minute, and I was like, yeah, no, the hell with that. I'm too lazy. And I'm glad I did, because I'd be ripped by now, though, right? I'd either be dead or strong, whatever comes first. Put that on a t-shirt. Okay. Wah. 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 Regular duck or Viking?
That's actually really good. That's really good what a duck sounds like.
Thank you.
That's
I'm a little quacked in the head. What can I say? I still got two quacks to do. Regular duck or Viking? I'm trying to think of how to do a Viking duck. All right, so I'm imagining that the sun has got away, and I'm really pissed off about it.
It sounded like a really mad Donald Duck.
That's basically what a Viking duck would be. And quack.
Oh,
Viking duck. Quack. 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 Quack.
oh my god.
Quack.
Oh lord.
Having too much fun here. Okay, I lost count of how many, is that? Okay, no, I still have a few chances to win. Okay, I've got 3 shots left where to not be the guy losing.
Alright.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna save that one, because I feel like I might have a better chance. Okay, the next one I feel like is good. Oh no, I still have this one too? Okay, yes, cool. So I have 4 chances. But 3 of them are really not that great. I'm probably doomed on those ones.
Okay.
Alright, let me just make sure I have... Okay, here we go. This cryptid is a diminutive supernatural being classed by some as a type of solitary fairy, usually depicted as little bearded men. I feel like if I read more, it's going to be a dead giveaway. So, yeah, Bean, okay, I will set you free. Hold on. Kose has to think for a minute.
So... if we're going... Okay, alright. So, let's break this down a little bit. So, the different types of fairies that there are, there's the generalized fae, elves, pixies. Pixies are not solitary.
Okay.
So I know it's not that.
My nose still hurts from the microphone, so I'm not giving you any clues. Of course, I picked this day to clear my sinuses.
I'm having an issue with this one.
Good! I need a win!
Because there's like... Alright, so there's like... There's effectively like... Because there's different types of fairies, okay? If we're being like specific, we have dwarves, which are technically types of fairies, if,
yeah.
like, if we're going by like, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
They're elves, gnomes, pixies, trolls, sprites. I think leprechauns are technically in the fairy category. Of those, the ones who are solitary are trolls. But I don't know. I'm also kind of metagaming because I don't know if the cryptid wiki would have that listed as on the troll.
I need an answer.
I'm going with troll. Leprechaun.
Leprechaun! I wish I could do some kind of jig with my model here. All right. It was not a proud win, but it was a win. You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Yes, Bean. Daddy won one.
Yo, there's one on here. There's one of these that I saw on the thing that I really hope I get. I'm going to fail this. Okay, whoa, hold on. All right, I'm calling challenge flag. I'm throwing it in.
Bring it.
All right, I'm calling it a challenge flag. Everything on this is a short activity that is supposed to be done after. is for the rest of the stream.
Yep.
Thus,
okay, so
one,
let me turn this around. If I had been the one that got this, would you challenge it?
Possibly.
The answer isn't yes, so
I'd give a strong possibly.
Okay, well, if you don't take this one, you can either.
How about this? Double or nothing. I skip this. We skip this one. I do 2.
Okay, but if it comes up again, you have to do it. If it does come up again, that means the fates have aligned against you, and you cannot go against them.
Fair. I just get another one wrong.
Okay. Well, but you gotta roll. So you want to get another question and roll. You want to roll 2?
Give me these deuces.
Okay. Here we go.
There's one on here that I hope that I get, and it's the sing a commercial jingle.
I hope I get that one. Actually, I have one locked and loaded.
I got one locked and loaded too.
Okay, your first one's not too hard. Tell us an embarrassing fact about yourself.
Man, this one's actually kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie.
We can go back to yeah.
And it's mainly because of the fact that I don't actually find a whole lot of stuff embarrassing. Because I don't care about what people think. I'm gonna do what I want.
Do I hear 3?
No. I'm trying to think objectively as to something that I do that would be seen as embarrassing. And I think
a lot of it is embarrassing.
Definitely unbearable.
I
think what I'm gonna go with is the fact that if I have the song playing, I can sing the entirety, note for note, maybe not note for note because I don't sing that high, but like word for word, syllable for syllable of "Wannabe" by the Spice Girls. And I don't, objectively speaking, that would be embarrassing, but I am proud of that one because you know how absolutely hilarious it is to hear a guy like me go up into a karaoke bar and sing Spice Girls.
I'm planning a future collab now. Okay, all right. So we'll call that. It might be. So, oh man, I wish I had some kind of sound alerts for Spice Girls. That would be funny. All right. So fair enough. That's
the bean's British.
The bean is British. Hold on. I'm gonna trot out the bean for my own nefarious purposes. Where is she? She's hiding amongst. There she is. Hold on, I can do this. No, you know what? I'm not actually gonna ever say that. There we go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you? Don't ever do the chorus. It's gonna be weird.
You know what? Spice Girls is not something someone her age should be singing.
Yeah. Yep.
Changed my mind.
100%.
Changed my mind. But the dad instincts kicked in. I was like, you know what? No. All right. So that was 1 of 2. So you still got one more punishment before we move on. If it does pop up again, you have to be beholden to it. As we've seen, things can pop up multiple times. My nose still hurts.
What do I got?
Oh, that's not bad.
That's the one where is that the one where you just kind of okay? So hold on, I need to
you okay?
My lips are really dry. Give me a second.
I'm an adult.
I got huge lips. It doesn't work.
I'm an adult, but I found that funny.
There we go. That was better. That was better.
I'm a freaking child. Okay, alright, okay. It does not take much to entertain me. Okay, alright, that's fair. You did your 2. Okay, the next one's an easy one. I'm probably gonna lose this one, but...
unless I mess it up like Loch Ness Monster.
That's fair. All right, here we go. This cryptid is a colossal legendary sea monster said to dwell off the coasts of Norway and Greenland. In 2012, scientists discovered a creature that corresponded to the physical description of this creature using deep-sea exploration with special lighting displays designed to attract large predators.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay. There's two.
Mm-hmm.
You said Norway and Greenland, right?
I did.
Off the coast, meaning in the ocean.
In the ocean, yes.
Okay, so there's two that this could be. If we're going with general and you said it's easy, I assume it's going to be one of them. But there's another one that's more specific that it definitely could be as well.
All right, we're going to talk about that, but I want to hear your answer first.
Okay. I am going to go with the Kraken.
Ah, son of a bitch. Yes, it's the Kraken. You unleashed the Kraken.
There
all right.
Another
yes, tell me what the other ones could have been before I suffer.
I have absolutely no idea how to pronounce it. My best guess is the Hafgufa. Something.
The Hafa?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just Google this.
The Hafgusa? The Doofenshmirtz?
Yeah, pretty much. So this is that's how it's spelled. Hafgufa.
Oh Lord, Hafguffa. All right, and what is that supposed to be?
It depends.
Oh, that's fair. We are talking about mythical creatures. Perry.
Everything else from the Norse, it really depends.
It depends on who's screaming at it at that time.
Yeah, it could be anything from so there's like it resembles a kraken. It resembles more of a serpentine monster. It can also be something of like a whale that has like an island on its back. Yeah, there wasn't really a whole lot of like persistence in that, like what it looked like, but
yeah,
that was the other thing that came to mind because that's one specifically targeted towards like the Norwegian, Greenland, Iceland.
See, I've never heard of Hafguffa, so if I'm saying it was easy, then that was definitely not the answer.
Yeah, that's why I was going with the Kraken, because I didn't think that one would come up.
Yeah, you made the right call. All right, fair enough. All right.
What's Perry? What?
Perry the platypus. We were talking.
Okay.
I said Doofenshmirtz. I cannot do the voice, or I would. All right, okay. So I lost fair and square. Of course, the Kraken's the one that does it. Me and deep sea creatures do not get along well. Anyway. All right. Let's see. What do we got? We. No, not again. Okay. Oh no, this one could get me in trouble. This one, depending on how stoic you manage to be, I could be here for a while. Okay.
Alright, I will.
Okay. Alright, let me think.
I played marching band for like 7 years.
You know, I'm the one that's supposed to be telling the joke, right?
No. I'm just prepping you for this in case you want to tap out and just spin again already.
Yeah.
I played if you want to take a double or nothing on this one, you can. I played marching band for like 7 years. In that entire time, I trained myself on how to not laugh and how to stay completely straight faced. If you want to take a double or nothing, I'll grant it to you. But if
not, I gotta at least try. I mean, I only got to lose once, and I spin again anyway. So,
okay.
All right, let me think. What am my best joke? Trying to think of jokes that are not too off color, too. You know. Of course, in times like this, the only jokes that come to mind are dirty jokes.
Oh, my bad. I forgot to mute.
Let me think here. Damn it. Of course, my brain goes, yeah. That's not the joke. That's just my life.
See, I'm not gonna laugh because anything at this point could be a joke.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. So two muffins are hanging out in the oven, right? And the oven's on. So one oven turns to the other one, or one muffin turns to the other muffin and goes, "Man, it is getting really hot in here." And the other muffin goes, "Holy crap! A talking muffin!"
Not gonna laugh.
Damn it!
Not gonna laugh. I saw that one coming.
Yeah,
it's good. That one's good. Any other time, caught off guard, 100%.
Yeah.
Laugh.
No, and it doesn't help that my brain went utterly blank. So I was all right. So if I have to do another spin, fair enough.
Don't you mean utterly blank?
Ah.
I'll be here all day, folks. By all day, I mean like I don't know, maybe like another like 30 minutes, half hour. I don't know.
Depends on how long these next couple of cryptids take, I guess. Depends on how. Oh no! No! Why? Why? That's not fair. Okay, you know what? Just for the irony factor, I am gonna take another crack at it. Okay.
All
right. Just spin again. No, I gotta try again. I have my honor to redeem. The
hardest part is coming up with something that's stream appropriate.
Yeah, it is really hard to come up with something that's stream appropriate. I got into a raid with a bunch of my guild members the other day, and I realized how much I've been holding back my general knee-jerk reaction, sarcasm, and bad jokes, and I'm like, oh my goodness. Aha, you laughed! No, that wouldn't be, I wouldn't be,
joke.
No, I wouldn't. No, I won't take that one. I won't take it. I won't be that cheap.
Give it to you, but it
no, I won't. I won't take it. I won't take it. All right. So let's see here. No, that one's too off color. I wouldn't have taken that one either, even if you did laugh, because that's not a joke. Yeah. Well, do you ever hear the joke about the vampire and the tea?
No, I have not.
Okay, I'll tell you later, but I'm not going to tell it on stream because it's off color. I'll tell you when you're older. I just remembered one, but it's a little mean.
Hit me with it. I can take it.
Well, it's not mean to you. It's just kind of it is inappropriate, and that's all I'm gonna say on the topic. No, I can't think of anything but that joke though.
I think at this point the joke might just be you searching for a joke.
No, I feel like if I tell this one, I'm gonna legitimately get canceled instead of fake canceled, like I usually joke about. Oh, good God. that little warp move is what happens when I can't think of anything. All right. I'm gonna just throw out a joke. If it hits, it doesn't. What's a baby computer call its father?
What?
Data.
That one's good. That one's good.
Computer joke.
That one's good.
But I did.
Good.
Wasn't good enough.
Got me.
Almost
got me.
Ba-dum-bum. Roll. All right. I gotta go again. I swear to Odd, if it lands on... Oh, Bean's waving at you. Hi, Bean. Don't you blow kisses at him. He just didn't laugh at my joke. I swear to Odd, if it rolls on that again, I'm leaving.
I'm gonna laugh.
So you still want to argue?
I will argue.
Well, Nya, we want to argue, Nya, about this, Nya? Nya. Because I can do it, Nya. You may not think I can, Nya, but I can do it, Nya. I'm an otter of my word, Nya. Yeah, I'm gonna do it, Nya.
I'm not hearing Nya. What
Yeah?
I'm hearing is like an
Yeah.
old Chicago mafia boss.
Yeah, see, yeah. It's the mafia. It's the new VTuber craze. The mafia cat girl. Yeah, see. How has that not been done? There's got to be a mafioso cat girl VTuber out there. If there is, so I'm gonna clip this later and I'm gonna put this on TikTok. I want the hunt is on for the mafiosa cat girl. I must hear the Chicago yeah, see yeah, yeah. But this place is going places. What you got, Bean? Yeah, yeah. What you got? Now he laughs. Yeah.
All I can think about is it's a mafia cat girl.
Got a Tommy gun, yeah.
Light him up, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. Hi, honey. Hi, yeah. Yawny-chan. What are you doing, Yawny-chan? Yeah. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, Nya. Oh, Nya. Thank you, Nya. Thank you for bringing my pay stub, Nya. The Bean just found one of my pay stubs, Nya.
Oh man, I'm crying.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna move on, Nya.
Oh, no.
Thank you, Nya. Yes, Nya. Nah, Nya. Nya. I stick to my guns, Nya. Just like the mafiosa VTuber girl, Nya. Papa full of lead, Nya. Alright, Nya, we still got a couple of cryptids to get through, Nya.
Oh, this is gonna be rough.
Alright, Nya. I got a few more, Nya. Alright, here it is, Nya. Alright, Nya, you ready?
Oh, no.
Nya?
No.
You're Nyat?
Okay. Alright. At least
Yeah.
for the quotes from the page, say it normally.
Yeah.
And you can say it all around it.
Yeah, no, I'm sticking to the rules, Nya.
Oh my god, alright. Fine.
This cryptid, Nya, are legendary creatures found in Japanese folklore, Nya. In Shinto, they are considered to be one of many suijin, Nya. A hair-covered variation is called a Hyosubya, Nya. I probably mispronounced that, Nya.
I don't even know what you said.
Yeah, Hyosube, Nya? Any ideas, Nya?
Hyosube?
A hair-covered variation of this cryptid is called a Hyosube, Nya. Yes, Nya. Thank you for potato head, Nya. What happened to his butt, Nya?
Okay.
There you go. Nya. Nya.
So... Okay, breaking this down.
Yeah.
As hard as this is going to be. So a Suijin is a water god. It's a water deity.
Yeah.
Sui meaning water, Jin meaning deity, like god.
Yeah. They're one of many Suijin, yeah. I'm nothing if not dedicated to a bit, yeah.
See, this is hard.
You try saying
like,
yeah after every sentence. Yeah.
Is it a... I'm trying to think of the, like, common ones. Because if you found it, it's got to be a more common one.
This is true, yeah.
So...
Blowing kisses, Nya. I'm afraid of the calendar, Nya. Its days are numbered, Nya.
Is it a kappa?
Shit, Nya!
Oh, it's a turtle!
It is a kappa, Nya.
It's a turtle or something like that, right?
It was a turtle, Nya. Turtle, kappa, frog, Nya. It is a kappa, though. You are right, yeah. God damn it, yeah.
So one of the main reasons why I remembered that one was just because of Twitch with Kappa.
Kappa? Yeah. Oh, is that where Cap came from? Yeah. No. Yeah.
No, the Kappa face is just it's just one of the ways that I just like correlate things.
Oh yeah. See, I think of it from Animal Crossing, yeah, with Cap'n, yeah. He's a Kappa, yeah. You've never played Animal Crossing, yeah?
Nope. On the so alright, so here's how this works out. On the level of Animal Crossing, like on the Animal Crossing, I was on the Doom Eternal side of the Doom Eternal Animal Crossing crossover.
You can do both, yeah.
I know. I just don't really. I don't. My fiance does Animal Crossing and all that. She does those games.
That's fair, yeah.
I don't. I need a goal in a game.
The goal is to catch fish, yeah. Bean. Okay, I gotta roll this. Yeah. Spin the wheel, yeah. Beanie, you good? Little Bean. Singing in the shower is fun until you get sober mouth. That's a soap opera, yeah.
You didn't say it.
Yeah?
You missed the line.
Okay, well then I'll do... Yes. Didn't you want me to do this one, yeah?
I dance like the cha-cha.
I like a dance, the cha-cha.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't get that one. So I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know, yeah.
I don't know either.
Do I still have to say nya if you count? This was one of the fill-ins, nya.
What is it?
This is one of the ones I used to fill in the spaces when I cleared out the exercise, nya.
What, the nya one?
No, the cha-cha. Nya.
Oh. I'm confused. What are you asking again?
Do you want to re-roll, nya?
No, it's fine.
Well.
On to the next.
Yeah, you still have to do your penalty, Nya. Oh wait, no, this is mine, Nya.
That's you.
You're right. So I actually got to roll again because Nya, I not only lost, but I also didn't say Nya after a sentence. You're right. So I like a dance the cha-cha. First of all, I like a dance the cha-cha.
I don't get that one.
It's from what the hell's his name? The Grinch. Oh my god, I'm blanking out his name. Jim Carrey, thank you. I wanted to say Jerry because I was mixing Jim and Carrey. Oh, great. So it's back to cats. Meow. 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 See, meow. Alright, I'm not doing yeah anymore since I lost. Which is just fine with me. Okay, we still got a couple left. What is up, little bean? Yeah, I love you. Alright, let's see here.
Good lord.
Is that the last one I got? I think I might be down my last one. Alright, we're down to the last one.
This one's the one that's supposed to be hard, right?
It's either going to be really hard or embarrassingly simple because you're very well versed in cryptids.
Yes.
So, it's either going to be difficult or you're going to get it easily and I'm going to be very frustrated. Hey, babe. What's going on, Beans? You want to sit with Daddy? Come sit with Daddy while I lose. Okay. Alright. This cryptid is a creature native to the Pine Barrens of New Jersey. It is often described as having fears like using here, though. Yes, it's the Jersey Devil.
Jersey Devil.
I knew it was going to either be really, really easy for you or difficult.
As soon as you said Pine Barrens.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
Fun fact about the Jersey Devil.
Hold on one second. I'm going to try and... Beanie.
Okay.
What's wrong, Pumpkin? Alright, smells like an ad break, if you know what I mean.
Yep. Good enough. You're good.
So we'll be right back to finish this up. Oh, for crying out loud, I give up on this whole ad thing, I don't know. I do not have any controls over whether ads play or not, apparently. So anybody that's ever thinking about being a parent that's thinking about becoming a VTuber, or a VTuber that's thinking about becoming a parent, let me give you one piece of solid advice, okay? Do not give your child apple juice right before stream. That was a poor choice on my part, and I regret that choice.
Sounds like a crappy situation.
Yes, it was full of problems.
Smells pretty bad.
Yeah, it really does.
Bad time.
Yeah, it did. Anywho, so fun fact about the Jersey Devil, you were saying?
So, a couple fun facts. The Jersey Devil, obviously, as its name is actually where the hockey team for New Jersey got their name from, the Jersey Devil.
That makes sense.
And there are multiple different stories from where the Jersey Devil came from. Couple of them, not really stream appropriate.
I appreciate that.
But one of my favorites is where it was, it kind of roots itself around the same story, just different variations, but my favorite iteration of the story, at least, is where a mother gives birth to her 13th child.
Jesus.
And wanted to yeah, right? We're already at wanted to gave birth to her 13th child, but the priest that was there was like, just like, the 13th child, this one's going to be a son of Satan. And then it came out and was just like, boom, it's a horse.
A horse?
So it has like, so the Jersey Devil has a head of a horse.
Oh.
At least. It's supposed to have a head of a horse. And it came out and it's like, boom, it's got a horse head. And then the people who were like helping deliver the child freaked out, dropped it, and then it just stood up and just ran out the door.
The hell with y'all, I'm out of here.
That's where the Jersey Devil, that's one of the stories of the Jersey Devil.
I thought you were going to say that the woman was having her 13th child, and she placed a curse out of anger on the husband. You son of a bitch.
Well, that's one of them. But
that's fair.
Yeah, no, the funniest one is just like, oh, the priest is like, oh, this one's unlucky, he's going to be a son of Satan. And then it comes out and it's like, oh, he's got a horse head. And then the people freak out and he just runs out the front door.
Hey man, horsehead people are very popular online these days.
It's just like, I just love the fact that they made like the thing of just like he ran out the door. Like that's something that was crucial.
And then he left. Scene.
Right.
All right.
Exit stage left.
He said, "Nay, I shall not stay." He had to hoof it out of there.
Oh man.
All right. I gotta spin the wheel one last time. Let's see what I get for the finale. Other than lag.
Lag is always apparent.
No, you had enough candy, baby. Did I moo like a cow? No, I didn't. You did.
No, I didn't.
So to finish off the stream, we shall endeavor here. Not where I thought that was going.
It sounded like a chainsaw.
Yeah, Bean, did you like that? The Bean liked it.
Revved up like a chainsaw.
Mer, 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 mer.
Oh my god.
Moo. Moo. Are you happy now? Bean, are you trying to moo too? I don't know if she's mocking me or if she's holding her mouth open from candy. So fun fact about the bean before we move on to the final bits here. The bean. So we have 2 dogs, and obviously you can't give dogs chocolate, right? And there's always chocolate around in the holidays. So we had quite a bit of chocolate, and we don't give a lot to the bean, but we give her little nibbles here and there. And for every other kind of food, she is very stubborn. She won't let you feed her. But we wouldn't give her any of the chocolate unless she would take just a little bit, like 1 bite at a time, so she couldn't accidentally hand it to the dogs, or purposely hand it to the dogs. So now, she has this habit, whenever she sees one of us eating anything brown, she'll just walk up to the goat and go, ah. So we accidentally taught her to do ah. Anyway, that was the last cryptid I had. Apparently I was too gentle on you. Apparently I should have gone for some of the deeper cuts I found.
I'm surprised you didn't have Mothman on there.
I think I got to 10 before I hit M.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's quite a few. There's quite a few that I know. I have a pretty in-depth knowledge.
Well, apparently I underestimated you, and I apologize for that, and I paid for it with my life.
I mean, to be fair, I got the tutorial wrong.
True. But to be fair, as both of those would have been valid answers. But anywho, just for fun, we'll do one more. I'll do it. Just because you've been a good sport. Wow, did it go warp speed for a second there?
Yeah.
Bean, is that funny? All right, that seems like a good thing to end on. Why not?
I don't even know how do you do that?
If I remember correctly, it's hold down Control and then rotate your mouse button. Yep. And then remember that Control accidentally sets my set. All right, so that's a good place to stop. So, which way is left now? There we go. Koserrion, thank you for being on Otter Space. Thank you for coming in. Any parting words for our lovely audience who are now upside down for some reason?
Wait, hold on. Which way are you? Are you over here?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm all turned around too. Hello.
No, you're over here. You're the other
yeah,
way.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, there we go. Hello. Where'd you go?
There we go. Yeah. Now I'm looking. I have to look past my other monitor. I'm looking at a wall.
I'm admiring my monitor, my computer case. So,
parting words.
Yes.
Man behind car gets exhausted. Man in front of car gets tired.
Man in front of car gets hit.
Yeah, it gets tired.
Yeah. Yes, Bean, that is my model. Thank you. She's pointing at my monitor like, hey, he's upside down, you dumbass. Man who stands on a toilet is high on pot. I got him! Victory!
Third time's the charm.
Yeah, well, I had to do it when you weren't looking for it. Alright, folks. So, thank you for coming to hang out with us in Otter Space. I will see you again next time. Koserrion, thank you for being a guest. We're definitely going to have you back on here because I feel like we had a good time. And look forward to more Wheel of Otter nonsense in future episodes because I had way too much fun with this. I'll actually think about what I'm putting on there next time. And I swear, okay, so hold on. We gotta zoom in for this one. All right, seriously, find me a Chicago cat girl, a Chicago mafioso cat girl. It's a serious business, nya.
There we go.
This is serious, yeah. I'm getting dizzy doing this. But no, we need, I'm going to clip this, we need to find a Chicago mafioso cat girl that goes, nya, see, nya. We need this. I need to follow this person. Until next time, everybody, remember to stay on out loud. This has been Broadcast from Outer Space with your host, Otter, and our guest, Koserrion. Thank you for watching. We're going to find out who we can go ahead and raid. So, take care, everybody. Goodbye.